ABC News exclusive. Years after making headlines for having an affair with former Senator John Edwards, then a married man running for president, Rielle Hunter and the daughter she had with Edwards are speaking out now about their lives out of the spotlight.
She was the most vilified woman in America, Rielle Hunter. An affair with married presidential hopeful John Edwards, whose wife was stricken with cancer. Hunter gave birth to his child, and the salacious story played out on the front pages of tabloids. But that was Rielle Hunter then, a long way from her life today.
What have the last few years been like?
Everything I do now is based upon being a mom first, and my choices, how they are going to impact Quinn.
Quinn, the child she had with John Edwards sitting next to her, now 8 years old. Rielle loved riding horses as a child, and now Quinn is following in her footsteps, recently qualifying for pony finals.
Tell me about your horse, Howie. What did he teach you? Did Howie teach you something?
He taught me how to be a better rider and how to find happiness.
It's true, right? You found happiness with Howie.
Lessons mother and daughter are sharing in a new children's book, How We Do It, Finding Happiness Right Now. Rielle wrote it and Quinn illustrated. The message, live in the moment and choose happiness. Happiness for Rielle, or peace, has been a process.
What's your relationship like now with John?
We're very, very good friends and great co-parents, and we have the same goals. We want the best for Quinn. We get along great.
Every time you've been asked this question, do you love John? You've always said yes.
Oh, absolutely. I view him as my family. I mean, he's family. I absolutely love him. Will always love him.
And what kind of a dad is your dad?
He's a great dad.
How often do you get to see him?
As often as I can.
Tell me about the relationship you see between John and Quinn.
I think he has a real soft spot for her. He does. He gets very choked up by her. It's sweet.
The last time you spoke to ABC News, it was 2012. It was an election year then. It's an election year now. Coincidence?
Complete. Completely.
Are you concerned at all, though, by writing this book, even with the positive message that it'll bring up some of the ugly parts of your past and something you'll have to relive and talk about again?
You can't go away. You know, when you make a mistake, when you have bad things going on, you have to take responsibility for it, say you're sorry, forgive yourself, and then move on.
What bothered you the most?
The meanness of it all. You know, the lack of compassion and understanding. When people make mistakes or people do things, everyone judges and jumps on you so fast. Part of what I love so much about Hillary Clinton, she has had everything thrown at her but the kitchen sink, and maybe even the kitchen sink. She doesn't ever give up, and I admire that.
So you're voting for Hillary?
Well, come on. As a mom, she's a great role model. I'm with her. We're with her, right?
Rielle says she and John have been very open with Quinn about how she came into this world. And I asked Quinn what she's learned from her mom, and she said that it's okay to make mistakes.
Big lesson to learn early.
It is indeed. And Rielle and Quinn's book, How We Do It, is available now.